Yes.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay. You can start now.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I thank you, Global Scientific Guild, Mr. Nawaz, who invite me in second time in Global Scientific Guild. Myself, Dr. Bhairav Kulkarni. I'm a BAMS MD IT Kitsa and also working as a principal in Yashwantrao Chavan Ayurvedic Medical College, Aurangabad, India. Also, I am a director of Sri Siddhivinayak Ayurved Panchakarma Center, India. These are some of my membership regarding I had done previously in many national and international webinar, also in many countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, then Dubai, then China. So I get this type of membership from these countries. So I focus on this topic, diabetes. So you all know about diabetes. Diabetes is the fifth deadly disease in the US, and 23.6 million people in US, or 8 of the US population, suffers from diabetes. The prevalence of diabetes increases by 13.5 from 2005 to 2007. This is old data, and I got a new data from WHO website. This is the prevalence of the diabetes. The number of people with the diabetic rose from 108 million in 1980 to 422 million in 2014. So between 2000 and 2016, there was a 5% increase in premature mortality from diabetes. In 2016, estimated 1.6 million deaths were directly caused by diabetes. Another 2.2 million deaths were attributed to high blood glucose in 2012 also. A healthy diet, regular physical activity, maintaining a normal body weight, and avoiding a tobacco are ways to prevent or delay the onset of the type 2 diabetes, my friend. Diabetes can be treated and its consequences avoid or delayed with the diet, then physical activity or medication and regular screening and treatment of complications. So, as per Ayurveda, I'm belonging from Ayurveda. I'm a MD in Ayurveda. So, I correlate diabetic mellitus with our Madhumeha or Prameha. In Ayurvedic Sanhita, there are three major Sanhitas known as Charaka Sanhita, Sushrut Sanhita, and Bhagavad Sanhita. And they are mentioned some sthana, Nidana Sthana, Chikitsa Sthana. So I quoted here some references regarding where to mention Madhumeha or Prameha. My dear friends, first of all, I tell you about Madhumeha and then we discuss about diabetes mellitus. So we start our presentation through Ayurveda first, and after that, I convert or I compare with diabetes mellitus type 2. So these are references I quoted in our Ayurvedic Sanhita, Charak Sanhita, chapter 4, Nidana Sthana, Charak Chikitsa Sthana, chapter 6, Sushrut Nidana Sthana, chapter 6, Sushrut Chikitsa Sthana, chapter 11. These are some references. In Ayurveda Sanhita, Madhumeha in a nutshell means a chronic digestive disease, involvement of three doshas, major dhatus and organs, multiple complications. As per Ayurvedic approach, in text principle, focus on diet, lifestyles, panchakarma, herbal formulations, control and slow down the disease progress, no drug side effect, and natural and holistic. It is mentioned in Ayurveda. So there are types as mentioned in Ayurveda. Sahaj Prameha. You can correlate with type 1 IDDM. Then Apatya or Nimittaj. You can correlate with type 2 NIDDM. So based on doshadhikya, so in Ayurveda, there are mentioned 3 dosha, Vata dosha, Pitta dosha and Kapha dosha. These dosha having Kapha dosha 10 types, Pitta dosha 6 types and Vata dosha having a 4 types of Prameha. So in Ayurveda, this is one of the shlok mentioned in Charak Chikitsa Sthana chapter 7. Inactivity or laziness, these are causative factors of Prameha. Inactivity, laziness, lack of exercise, excessive sleep, excessive use of curd, then meat and soup of domestic, of aquatic and marshy lands animals. Then consumption of new unpaid cereals and drinks, products of jaggery, all other kapha promoting things. Ayurveda Sahita mention samprapti. Samprapti means pathogenesis, pathogenesis of the disease. Due to causative factor, doshas get imbalance. Especially Ayurveda Sanhita mention kapha dosha having a 5 types, and in the 5 types, Kaleda kapha is mentioned. Pitta dosha mentioned 5 types, Pachak pitta is involved, and Vata dosha having a 5 types also. So Saman Vayu is involved. Ledak kapha, Pachak pitta, and Saman Vayu. Plus Agnimandya. Agnimandya is mentioned. So aggravated kapha vitiate Meda, then Mansa, then Majja and Kaleda of a body location in Basti. Basti means a bladder and urinary system. It causes different type of kapha dominant meha. Similarly, in Ayurveda Sanhita, similarly it mentioned aggravated by hot things, vitiated dosha element and caused to different type of pitta dominant meha. Where other 2 doshas are relatively diminished, the aggravated vayu draws tissue elements like oja, then majja, and then lasika into the urinary tract, vitiates them to causative dominant prameha. Different doshas having entered the urinary tract in vitiated conditions. So in Ayurveda Sanhita, body tries to exercise in the form of urine and clear the wasting away of the tissue. Is dhatu. So this is the pathogenesis or samprapti. I already told you doshas get imbalance and all these things I already. And the major cause is polyuria. Major lakshan, polyuria. Then prodromal symptoms means urvarupa is mentioned in Ayurveda Sanhita. Excessive thirst, then dryness of mouth, lethargy, abnormal and frequent urinations, burning numbness in the hand and feet, sweet taste in the mouth, coated tongue, teeth, etc., bad breath, enlargement of uh, then Ayurveda in modern words. I mentioned there is a samprapti. Left side, I given some table as per Ayurveda, Hetu, dosha imbalance, Dhatvagnimandya, then Aparichat Dhatu Vriddhi, then Kleda Vriddhi, then Prabhuta Mudra. And right side, wrongful diet, high blood glucose, and get insulin secreted by the pancreas, and cell become resistant to insulin, means hypoglycemia. Then more glucose present in the blood, then body tries to dilute this high blood glucose, then polyuria. This happened for long period of the time. Then actual disease manifests. Management and principle of this disease for the purpose patient suffering from prameha are classified into two categories. One is obese and strong, and those who are emaciated and weak. So patient belonging to latter category should be given nourishing, and it required nourishing therapy over there. Patient of former category who are uh, having a former category, then who are strong and who have more dosha in the body should be treated with the elimination therapy. There are two therapy, nourishing therapy, and then second one is elimination therapy. For this purpose, the polluted patient should be given various recipes described in a kapasthana with a view of eliminating metabolic waste product through both upward and downward, my friends. After the waste product are eliminated from the body, the patient should be given santarpana or nourishment therapy, which I already having a table management, chikitsa management over there. Then in this condition, this procedure is gulma or consumption or pain in phallus or urinary bladder should be given in santarpana therapy. So I hear some quoted some herbs. Haridra, I tell you about these herbs and all these things in later slides. Just I tell you regarding some herbs. Haridra, Amalki, Trifala, then Gudmar, then Vijayasar, then Gudichi, means Tinospora cordifolia. I tell you this medicine in after last when I tell you regarding a management. So diabetic mellitus. What is diabetic mellitus? Everybody should know diabetic neuropathy, the most common complication of the diabetes. 50% or more of people with diabetes are affected to some type of conditions, can lead to sensory loss and damage to the limited period. So major cause of importance in diabetic uh, is main fact often under recognized. So in modern medicine, there are classifications. First classification is type 1 diabetic mellitus, then type 2 diabetes mellitus, gestational diabetes mellitus. Other specific types are MODI, means maturity onset diabetic of the young people, and LADA, it's latent autoimmune diabetes of adult. Neonatal diabetes mellitus means NDM. Wolfram syndrome and Altram syndrome. These are some classification are mentioned in modern medicine. So I mentioned here etiology, type 1 diabetes, beta cell destructions, autoimmune, absolute insulin deficiency and deficiency of C peptides. Type 2 diabetes, in type 2 diabetes, impaired insulin secretion by pancreas, insulin resistant by peripheral tissues, increased glucose production by liver. Then incretins are not working properly, means not significant. Overweight, sedentary lifestyles are primary cause to type 2, which lead to these conditions. In clinical features, as per modern medicine, unexplained weight loss is a major complaint. Polyuria, I already told you, polyuria, increase urinations, polyuria. Most of the cases I treated before, or I already did many patients of diabetes mellitus type 2, many patients complaining polyuria. So we diagnose with this symptom, polyuria, then polydipsia, means increased thirst. In Ayurveda, I mentioned Aktyadik Trishna. Then fatigue is there. Slow healing of cuts. Then ketosis in type 2. Prolonged high blood glucose can cause glucose absorption in the lens of the eye, which lead to change in its shape, resulting in vision changes. A number of skin rashes can occur in diabetes are collectively known as a diabetic dermatomes. Symptoms may be developed rapidly in type 1 diabetes, while they usually develop more slowly and may be suitable for absent in type 2 diabetes. So these some key lock system I'm put up front of you. One of the idea, left side diabetic develops when glucose can't enter the body cell. Please watch this slide carefully, my friends. Diabetes develop when glucose can't enter the body to be used as a fuel. This happens because either there is a no key, means no insulin, unlock the door to the cell, as in type 1 diabetes, no insulin left side, and the right side, the key insulin is unable to unlock the door property, and the key insulin is there, but the lock does not work properly. There is a insulin, but lock does not work properly. Means body not working properly. Insulin is there. So these are the some difference in type 1 and type 2. So I try to differentiate type 1 and type 2 from this picture. What is the insulin? Insulin is the hormone secreted by pancreatic beta cells. It works as a chemical messenger that helps your body use the glucose in your blood to give you energy. You can think of it is the key that unlock the door to the body cells. Once the door is unlocked, glucose can enter the cell where it use the fuel. So diabetes mellitus versus madhumeha. Ayurvedic classification, two types. Type 1, Sahaja Krisho, Matri, Pitri, Bija, Doshak, Pritha, as mentioned in Ayurveda. Pipasu, Risham, and Parishrana, Sri. And in type 2 diabetes, Apatya Nimittaja, Ahita Ahara Viharaja, Bhu Ashi, and Sahya Asana Swapnashila. Is diabetes mellitus versus Madhumeha. I just correlated these two over here. Diabetes mellitus caused by inherited and acquired deficiency product insulin by the pancreas. You know this slide, so I forward. I have some limited time over here allotted by Mr. Nawaz, so I just to go fast. Diabetes mellitus, two principles from the diabetes, type 1 diabetes. The pancreas fails to produce the insulin, which is easy for survival. And type 2 diabetes, NIDDM, result from the body inability to respond properly action of the insulin produced by the pancreas. This much more common account for about 19 to 95% of diabetes cases worldwide. Then diabetes mellitus etiology. As per Ayurvedic view, asya sukha swapnam means sedentary lifestyles. Then gramya dukha anuparasa non-veg diet are just correlated with diabetes mellitus and madhumya over here. Then dadini payasi means milk and milk products. Buddha Vaikrutam means sweets. Then Kafakrita means overeating. In modern view, genetic susceptibility, underactivity, overeating, obesity, various nitrosamine is found in the meat. Then stress-related factors, viruses are cause diabetes or etiology of the diabetes mellitus. In Vihara, lifestyle, physical exercise, work. In Ayurveda Sanhita, there are some management. Vihara. You can work out daily 30 to 45 minutes. I mentioned here some yoga asana, Paschimottanasana, Halasana, Dhanurasana, Shalabhasana, Tadasana. These are very effective in my patients. I already did effect. Patient get suffered from diabetes, type 2 diabetes mellitus, and their blood glucose level very high. And they did some yoga therapy. And with this Ayurveda therapy, so they will get a good result in the my center. The patient suffering from prameya, so some management. So lifestyle monitoring is must. Oral hypoglycemic drugs to be given is must. Insulin must. If needed, then surgery must. Medication as per Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, mention a Sanchodhana Chikitsa. Sanchodhana means purification or internal cleansing, means Panchakarma treatment is a very effective treatment in Ayurveda. Apatarpana Chikitsa means active weight loss by force denourishment. This is the mentioned in Ayurveda, and modern therapy also use these type of techniques, weight loss treatment for diabetic patient. Then Sanchamana Chikitsa means pacification or medication treatment over there. Santarpana Chikitsa means replacement treatment are mentioned in Ayurveda. Treatment part, compound drugs. In Ayurveda, mentioned give some kalpa or medicines. Vasanta Kusumakara Rasa, mentioned in Ayurveda Sanhita. In my daily routine practice, I treat more than thousands of patients of diabetic mellitus and using a lots of drugs related to Madhumeha mentioned in Ayurveda Sanhita. Patient get relief from these type of drugs, but need pathya apatya with drugs. So in Vasanta Kusumakar Ras, 250 milligram tablet given twice a day. Chandraprabhavati, 250 milligram twice a day. Shilajit or Shilajitwadi Vati is very effective medicine. Patient suffering from polyuria is major complaint in the diabetic mellitus or Madhumeha. So Chandraprabhavati is very effective medicine. Then Kat Khadiradi Kashaya, one of the medicine mentioned in Ashtanga Hridaya. Disha Katakadi Kashayam is mentioned 15 ml with lukewarm water twice a day. It should be good result. Chambwasam, this contained 15 ml of water equal with lukewarm water. Ayaskurti, one of the patent medicine in Ayurveda, most of the people were using and get a result before. Then Negrodadi Churna is mentioned. These are some compound drugs I use in my clinic or daily routine practice. Briyat Somnath Rasa, then Veda Vidyavati, Trifala Arka, Guduchi Arka, Madhumehari Churna, then Sarveshwara Rasa. Some research drug are in present. BGR 34 is one of the research product in market, also available in Indian market. Ayush 82 is also available in Indian market. I already used this drug to many patients. So before that, I'm a Ayurvedic person. So I tell you regarding a diet, flour of different type of corn mixed with water. Flour of different types of corn mixed with water you can use. These are decoctions, barley powders, and barley decoction is very useful in these type of cases. Then cook barley without adding any uncontaminous article or barley progid. Then roasted of corn flour. Then pancakes mixed with the meat soup or any picker birds and animal inhabits in arid land. This is good in this type of cases. In old shal rice, cook with mix with soup. We call it as mudgayush, and preparation bitter vegetables. It is very useful in Madhumeha. Then barley soak in the decoction of triphala and kept overnight should be mixed with honey. It is a tarpana chikitsa. It should be taken by the patient suffering from pramaya regular to overcome the disease. Various eatable prepared from the barley or bamboo seed is very useful in this type of cases. So I have less time. If you have any queries, so please ask some queries. I am thankful again, Mr. Nawaz and Global Scientific Guild. If you have any doubt, so you can ask me. My email ID already mentioned, drbhairavkulkarni@gmail.com. This is my center, Sri Siddhivinayak Ayurveda Panchakarma Center, situated in Aurangabad, Maharashtra, India. Any doubt, please ask me, or you can email me anytime. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. Bhairav. That was an awesome lecture.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for
And
giving
we
me
are-
the opportunity.
And we are open to questions now. If anybody has question, please, Dr. Bhairav.
Dr. Kulkarni, hello.
Hello.
You have recommended two research drugs. One is BGR 34 and one more. That 82, Ayush 82.
Ayush 82, right?
So in BGR, there is a combination of 4 or 5 plants.
Yes.
Perhaps you also mentioned Methika is one of them, Gudmar is one of them, and two or more. One of them is Vijaya. Vijaya.
No, in BGR 34, there are a Daru Haridra, sir. Daru Haridra, Berbera,
Daru Haridra, and one is Vijaya. Vijaya.
Vijay Sar.
Vijaya. Vijaya.
Vijay Sar is there, sir. Vijay
What
Sar.
is that Vijaya? What is that
Uh,
Vijaya?
Pitocorpus marsupium. This is Vijay Sar medicine. Vijay Sar, known it as Vijay Sar, not a Vijay.
But
Vijay.
I understand in Charak
Pitocorpus.
Samhita,
Yes, and Gudmar is
this
there.
cannabis sativa, which is called bhang, this has been referred to as Vijaya.
Yes, and Manjista is there. Rubia cordifolia is
No,
there.
Majitha to hai, that is all right. Majitha is there.
Tengu
But
green also there.
Vijaya, what should be Vijaya? In Charak Samhita, this cannabis sativa, which is called bhang, local name is bhang or bhang. So that is Vijaya and Charak Samhita, and they have named some other plant. You tell me what botanical name, if you remember, what is that plant?
You need a botanical name of this BGR 34. What do you want?
I say, I feel that the one of the plants is doubtful. The nomenclature of one of the plant is doubtful.
Which one? Which one?
This Vijaya.
But no, but already mentioned in this BGR 34 and BGR 34.
Because in Charak Samhita, it has been mentioned as this cannabis sativa bhang. You understand bhang?
No. This is Vijay Sar is different and Canai sativa is different, sir.
But there has been mentioned different plant for Vijaya in that BGR.
Oh, I don't know
So
because
check it, and if it is what is the appropriate, you have studied different sthanas of Charak Samhita. So see that what is the exact Vijaya. Okay.
there is a VGR in the 34. There are content. Vijay Sar means maintain blood glucose level and strengthen cells.
No, 4 or 5 plant are there.
Yes, Vijay Sar is there.
Somewhere it may be written, I don't have the wrapper, but somewhere it might have been written.
I have the wrapper over
One of the plant is Vijaya, and identification of Vijaya is doubtful in my opinion.
Okay, it's your personal opinion, I think.
Not my personal opinion, it is that of the Charak Samhita.
Okay.
Why? I'm not the inventor.
So, Latin name of this medicine is Pterocorpus marsupium, right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You spoke well.
Any more questions? We are open to questions. Okay, Dr. Bhairav, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your excellent presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks again.